Divine day, beautiful souls, entities, energies, all you bodies of light out there. This is Aquila Textry. I am conscious chakra and I transmute energy through consciousness. So I'm going to explain 3 steps in the forgiveness sandwich, keeping in mind that we want to start with forgiving ourselves, because as we forgive ourselves, we can then extend it to others. So, I mean, you could do it either way, but I suggest start with a forgiveness sandwich on yourself, and it will extend to others. So, before we begin, always remember that as we do each step, we're going to take a breath so that we process this one step at a time as it comes in. So, let's just take one deep breath before we go. Here we go with our sandwich, y'all ready to eat? Let's eat this forgiveness sandwich. So the 3 steps in the forgiveness sandwich are really simple. It's forgive, assert, and forgive again. Say what? Now I know you're probably thinking, hey, well I need a sandwich just to forgive again. If that's it, I need the sandwich just to forgive the first time. So let's go ahead and loop, bring that back, and I'm definitely going to explain that, but it really is that simple. Forgive, assert, and forgive again. The first step in the forgive is to forgive with an open acceptance and love, because we need that love that brings a peace that surpasses all understanding. But the reason why I say so is because we need to go in. It's the unknown. We need to come in with that first, look at it like the sandwich. The first step is the bun. And we want to have that soft cushion of the top bun. And so that first forgiveness is forgiving yourself for just the unknown of it. You don't have to tie yourself to it, but you want to go in and forgive yourself for the mistake. Allow being gentle with yourself, because a lot of the problem is we are so hard on ourselves. So that first soft step, that first cushion, it kind of softens it for you, getting you ready to be assertive in the next step. So you want to just go in with acceptance, open acceptance, open your heart, openly accept that I am okay just as I am. Be ready. It's like you're preparing for the flaw. Be ready for whatever that flaw is. And that's how you just cushion the blow. You know what? I am open to accept. I love myself. Be gentle and kind with yourself. If it's a person, I love that person. Be gentle and kind. Just be open and acceptance. So you need the love to kind of bring that open acceptance in there. So that is why you have to forgive first in that manner. Forgive in that way. Then before we go, let's breathe. Forgive self, love self. Feel that cushion soften you. Next step, assert the truth. Being assertive is asserting the truth. You're being firm with the truth of whatever it is. Whatever it is that came up, whatever it is within yourself, you're being, usually this is the ugly truth. That's why I said we have to be assertive, we have to be firm, and we have to call it what it is. So for an example, if it's jealousy, you call it out. You say, you know what? I forgive myself. I understand that I was jealous. I forgive myself for being jealous. That's what it is. You gotta, this is the meat of it. You gotta call it what it is. I was this. Let me put it that way. I was that. And I say assertive because I don't want us to be aggressive. There's a difference between aggressive and assertive. You want to assert the truth with a certain firmness, because you want to hold yourself accountable. This is the part that holds you accountable, that this is the truth of that matter, and that's the meat of it. And that is the second part. Once we do that, we can take a deep breath, see that truth, breathe it in. Okay, you might not like it, it might be uncomfortable. It's like, I don't like that, but just do the work, trust me. The third step is to forgive that truth with your new understanding. Because of course, when you get that truth, that truth is going to bring a new light, a new understanding to it. You're going to understand why you did that, especially because of the first step of loving with open acceptance. That already opened the doorway for the understanding. But now you are understanding that truth, that meat part, the ugly truth, whatever it is, you're now forgiving again. So it's like after you After you've given yourself the hard blow in the middle, you come with the cushion again, the bottom bun, and say, you know what? And I forgive myself. And I forgive that person because there's a newfound understanding. So when you work these steps, forgive, assert, and forgive again, it's really that simple, and you do it with a deep breath, you will feel the difference. So let's try the deep breath with the third step. Let's close with that bun. You know what? I found out what the truth was. I see it for what it is. It didn't feel so nice, but I understand why I did that. And you know what? It's okay. To err is human. To forgive is divine. And I am divine. So breathe that in. Doesn't that feel much better? Try these 3 steps. It really works well with yourself. Always do it with yourself in many ways. But even if you have to, you're working on something with somebody else, before you tackle that, try going to yourself first. And because when you forgive yourself, the love opens up for that. Remember, forgiveness and love goes kind of hand in hand. And when you open the love for yourself and you see how you could forgive yourself for your own transgression, then you can extend that to somebody else. The understanding opens up that much more for that person because you have understood your own flaws. So I strongly suggest forgiveness sandwich on yourself first. Eat that sandwich for yourself first, and then you can feed it to somebody else. So that's my 3 steps in the forgiveness sandwich. Love yourselves. Be gentle with yourselves. Be kind with yourselves because you are love. You are light. You are truth. Peace, and have a beautiful day.